people automatically go, you know what? I can easily avoid those situations online. A woman will bring up certain things, and you're feeling like, I got it here. She's already living with me. They feel obligated to take care of her. They want to come out here, go on vacations all the time. About vacations, I mean, say, I'm going to jump up tomorrow and take a trip to Japan. A lot of people want to come out here and do what they want to do. Do not be that guy that's thinking, I can't go back. I told my family I'm going already. Hey guys, welcome back to the Black Filipino TV. Now, today I want to get into this because a lot of guys want to come to the Philippines and they want to make it, right? But I'm going to give some info on how you guys can go broke out here. Happens in the Philippines, a lot of guys say I'm going to go out there, I'm going to bring my $50,000 and I'm going to make it work, right? It could be 25, it could be 30. I'm just throwing some numbers out there, right? But the thing is that the guys, and not all the time, right? Some of you guys can make it work. There's some guys that come to the Philippines, $500 a month, right? You're paying $500 a month, and I know you guys are not gonna have that budget, but some people do. Some people are very disciplined. They come out here, $500, stay in a very inexpensive apartment somewhere in the province, and don't buy much food, live like a Filipino pretty much, can't get by with $500, right? That $500, you're paying $6,000 a year, you come out here with $50,000, that's lasting you for 8 years. That's a lot different. But for you guys that are trying to cut that close, is that working? Working somewhat. Because a lot of you guys will say, you know what, I'm gonna come out there for that 2 years and I'm gonna figure something out, right? Either I'm going to my pension or my other money that's coming, my disability won't come in for 2 years. For those guys that are coming with something like that, I think it's a great plan. But let me get right into this. Now, say for instance, you have $30,000, right? $30,000, that would get you $1,200 a month. Now with $1,200 a month, I lived in the province for a year on $1,200 a month. The cost of living in the Philippines, living in the province. We went from 19,500, pretty much 20,000, which is $400, all the way down to $120. Tabulate all of that up. Now, when you add the traveling in, we're talking more. Okay, we're talking more money when you add in traveling. So, say if you want to travel local, say add in a traveling budget of 100. If you want to travel all over the place, maybe add in a traveling budget of 200. You want to go all out in the Philippines, add in another 500 and go out and live your best life. But that's the thing, you can actually live your best life in the Philippines for very inexpensive. Okay, as you've seen from the price I'm paying, just from the regular bills alone. Okay, and that's actually living, guys. So it's possible, guys. And I say, and I don't know if you guys see my old cost of living, where I broke it down, and I actually show that here. I broke down my cost of living and I made it work. Now, that was for me and for Kay as well. So that's for two people, guys. You can make it happen. I know a lot of guys that get extra stuff and buy extra stuff and they need to have certain necessities. It's a necessity for them. It just wasn't for me, right? I didn't need much, and I think the reason why I was able to do it is because I'm used to living here. This is the best place to buy vegetables. We got everything, 50 pesos each. Definitely worth it. You get a lot, much better than the store. Always best in the market, but you find the cheapest places in Divisoria. I'm used to living here, and I feel as if I'm doing everything I want to do, right? It's the same as when I'm out here. I showed my cost of living the other day. I'm paying $1,600 a month, so $1,200 a month is possible. And say if you guys say, I'm coming with 30,000, that 30,000 is going to get you the 2 years. 50,000, by the way, is going to get you a lot more than that. So it can work then. But for the guy that's gonna blow money, or not even just blow money, that's gonna spend a lot. Because it happens, right? A lot of people want to come out here and do what they want to do. They want to come out here, go on vacations all the time. So, you know, I'm gonna jump up tomorrow and take a trip to Japan. They can do that, right? You need a lot more of a budget. Now, this is also what happens to guys. A guy will be out here and will take on things he can't handle. What I mean by that? And it happens a lot. You'll be a guy that think it won't happen, but it will. Say that guy comes with that money, then he starts dealing with a Filipino. All right, so now you went from budgeting, you come out here and deal with a Filipina for that long, she starts spending your money. And a lot of guys say they won't be that guy, but you know what happens? You end up turning into that guy. You end up turning into that guy. Everything she brings to you, you're the savior. And I explained it when I was actually speaking just now. I was doing an interview. I was doing it with Ronnie and this lady, and I broke it down. I said, people automatically go, you know what? I can easily avoid those situations online. But sometimes when you're in person, it's harder to avoid. A woman will bring up certain things, and you're feeling like, I got it here. She's already living with me. They feel obligated to take care of her. And at that time, you shouldn't. Definitely don't even feel obligated to take care of a woman while you're here, right? You know what pretty much happened? You came from a woman probably bringing up money to a woman that doesn't bring up money. So it was odd for you. Like,
she gets mad.
Yeah.
She's so chill, right? She's so chill.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, she doesn't bring up money at all. She's very affectionate. She cares about my needs. Like all of that, I tell her, it makes me want to do more for you. Because she always used to give me a hard time when I would just like hand her money or something like that. And I'm like, well, I know you need to take care of this, or I know this needs to happen. You know, and she's like, you know, and I'm like, and I tell her, I'm like, you're my other half. I'm not playing with you.
But it happens though. Guys come here and it happens. It happened to many expats. It happens to expats I know. And just don't be that victim. Don't be that victim. But so many guys still fall victim to being broke, right? There's guys that end up on the street. Those guys, I say, you bump into that situation, please do not be spoiled. Please do not be thick-headed. Do not be that guy that's thinking, I can't go back. I told my family I'm going already. Go back home. This trip wasn't for you. Try again another time. Try again when you're more prepared. But don't be that guy to get out here just blowing money every chance you get. This is my suggestion. Say if a guy said he was going to come out and say he wanted to be sure he would be good, right? Say he's going to get his pension or he's going to get a sum of money in 2-3 years, right? I'd say come with extra. I would say this, and I know a lot of people may say, Jay, you're wilding out, because me, myself, with 30,000, that will last me 2 years. If you're a guy that can budget, and I share my budget, I'm sure I have already. If you're a guy that can do that, I would say, come out here with 50, right? You're gonna be for 3 years, come out here with 50. But if you're a guy that wants to spend extra, come out here with 100. So if you're one of those guys that want to come out and still live life and still have a great time while you're here, you're still gonna have it anyway with the 50. Come out here with 100, and that's definitely going to last you 3 to 4 years. It will last me probably 7 years, right? So it will work. And also, I'll say this: if you want more information on how to stretch your money and still live without any cares, contact me. You could definitely book a consultation with me. I'm willing to help because it can be done, right? And I'm a somewhat disciplined guy, but guys, I do what I want to do, and you can come out here and do what you want to do too. You do need a little bit of discipline, and I'm definitely willing to help. And also, guys, I got to say this as well. For you guys that are gonna come out here soon and that are shy, you can book a consultation with me as well. I can help, and I want to help lead you guys into the right direction. So also you can speak with me and my wife Kay. Kay's willing to help as well, because there's a lot of guys that need it, right? There's a lot of guys that are coming to the Philippines because they're probably not up to talk to women in the States or wherever they're from, or they're not up to put themselves out there, right? They've just been shy all their lives. They haven't had many women in their life. Contact me. I'll help you out. So hit me up. Send me an email as well to blackfilipino@gmail.com. Do that, and I'll work on some options for you and let you know I can help. My suggestion for guys that are coming, that are not getting a pension, find a job online. Do not come without a plan. Actually, I say find a job online before you come here. Because I know a couple of guys that didn't do that and they're taking a risk. I say don't even take that risk. Find a job online first, then make your plan to go to the Philippines, because then you're making sure you have something and you're making sure you're secure. So guys, keep those things in mind. Don't just do things on a whim. Make sure you plan. Because if you don't plan, you're bound to fail. Once again, do not get caught up in doing this. Do not be the trick of the Philippines, because you being the trick of the Philippines, if you're not the trick, she'll find someone else. So don't get tricked. Thanks guys, see you next video. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you like my content, you're welcome to support my content by giving a small donation at PayPal. You can go to my Buy Me a Coffee at buymeacoffee.com/JTBF. And there you can buy me a coffee, or you can book a consultation with me. I have consultations for a very small fee. Now at the bottom of this video, you'll see thanks there. You can give thanks and make sure your comment is highlighted, and you can give a small donation that way as well. Guys, in the description, you'll see other videos of my other content that's great as well. So you can be sure to watch my other content there. Thank you for watching. See you next video.